What is up, my lovelies? I am Simtastical, and welcome back to my channel. Or I guess I should be saying I'm back. I'm not really welcoming you back because I haven't really been here to be able to say that. It has been a hot minute since I last even recorded a video or posted one or basically updated you guys on anything or kind of made a how I'm doing sort of thing. A lot of the reasons why I was gone, I'll be going over those reasons today. I have a little list here pulled up on my second monitor on Word, of just some of the things. It's only about like 6 or so things, but yeah, some of them I will admit are, you know, trying to think. They're really hard to understand why I would take a break. And then the other ones are too real for me, at least, but I will be talking about them because I have gotten through them. But yeah, so I think that the last video that went up, if I'm not mistaken, was I just checked, and I think it was the update video about. I didn't watch the video, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was the one that went over my computer breaking, and then after that, that was the last thing that went up. If I'm not mistaken, because I do know that I did record some videos after that, but I don't know if they ever went up. That was 7 months ago, though. That update video was posted 7 months ago. So I think it's pretty crazy. So, I'm pretty sure you guys are all wondering now, why were you gone? Well, 7 months ago from today, that was September. Okay. So, around September, I'm trying to think. That was around the time that school had started, and I do know, maybe it was August. I didn't check the day, because it might not have made 8 months yet. I don't know. Anyways, it was either when school had started or around the time that school had started, and I don't know about you guys, when school starts, I just kind of close in. I was very awkward at the beginning of this year. I was very kind of shy, and I am normally a very big, like, very, very social person. You know, I will talk to anybody. I will literally, like, I will start a conversation with you if it's the first time I met you, basically, just off of complimenting your outfit. I can go into details about my whole life from the moment that I meet you. So ignore the voice crack. I am a very social person. This year, at the beginning of this year, at the beginning of first semester, I was placed in classes with people that I did not really know. And so it was really, really awkward for me. I don't really know why that would have led to me stopping recording. It just kind of put me in, like, a place where I did not feel like doing any. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just sheer awkwardness. You know what I mean? If you get what I mean. I don't know. And then I've made, actually throughout the year, I made a bunch of friends, and I met my best friend, this year. This was as time went on, like I said. But she's my best friend. We hang out, like, every day. She's away this week because I'm on break right now, but when she gets back, I don't know, we're gonna have so much fun. She's my best friend. And yeah, so another reason why I was gone, and I feel like I do have to cover this, is because I just got into some really dumb things. Not going into detail, but there was kind of like a disconnect that happened around the end of first semester, beginning of second semester, where I was doing some pretty stupid stuff. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of that was due to my mental health state, I guess, at the time, which I'll go into in a second. But yeah, I kind of resorted to things that I shouldn't have resorted to kind of find an outlet. And, you know, this is probably a side of me that you wouldn't have known existed based on my previous videos, but we're all human, you know what I mean? It's not an excuse for what I did, but we are all human. I can only say that much about everything that happened. So, like I said, not going into details, I was in some pretty heavy stuff. I was in some pretty hefty, deep stuff. And then, like I was saying, my mental health state was not the best around this time. I got really depressed. I was constantly anxious, and this kind of just stemmed out of nowhere. It got really, really bad when one event happened, which I'll talk about in a second. But I was just very, very reckless due to everything. I kind of just, like I said before, there was a disconnect. I definitely lost touch with reality for a little bit. I just kind of felt nothing. Like I was like literally like emotionless. And that's not a joke. I was emotionless. I felt nothing. You know what I mean? I just kind of I was in some weird state of mind, man. But throughout this whole process, my mental health has gone back up to par. I am very, very happy again, thanks to different methods of treatment for me. So that's pretty good. But around the time that my depression got really, really bad and everything just really collapsed was whenever one of my close friends died. That was a moment for me. I will never ever forget that feeling. I woke up one day and my mom came in and she just sat down on my bed and she told me. And yeah, that was really, that was a lot for me. And so for a while, I was just not in the right state of mind. There was no way I could have been filming. Yeah, wow. It's hard to get over, when you lose someone. You think that once the first week goes by, it gets much easier. At least it does for me. This is how my coping works. It'll be a week of just straight shit, straight, like, complete and utter shit. And then after that, it just goes away. And then it'll start coming back in little bits and pieces throughout time. Like, as time goes by, it gets less and less. But it will just come back at certain moments when someone says something that she would have said, or I walk in the same area where I would see her every day, or things like that. You know what I mean? So, it's been a long recovery. It's still a little bit hard, but, we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyways, yeah. So, that's basically just some of the things. Aside from the fact that I just lost interest in playing The Sims, I don't know what it was. I just did. I think that too much like happened around like the same time. There was just too many long recovery periods and long like awkward periods, and just there's a lot of time. There's a lot going on in that time where just video games did not seem appealing to me. I don't know if you guys ever go through that, but that was how I felt. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talking about some of this like helped me, I guess, all the dark stuff. Kind of helped me get it out there. So, yeah. After this video goes up, I am doing, as of right now, we are doing every other day uploads. So, there is an exception. There is most likely an exception. I'm going to start a new series tonight, a new Sims 4 series, obviously, because all we do is sim around here. And this series is going to be, I don't know, I think it's going to be great. I had this planned for a couple weeks now, just thinking about it, and I finally sat down to make this video. But I think this series is going to be really, really great. I think you're going to enjoy it. I am no longer going to do, like, all-in-one series, though, you know what I mean? I'm not going to base it off of one expansion pack. I'm not like that. My series are no longer going to be all-in-one, though. They're going to be based off of households, because I just think that leads for better organization for whenever I start new series. I don't want to have, like, all-in-one series 2 and all-in-one series 1, you know what I mean? Like, going side to side. Like, no, they're going to be based off of household names. So I'm just letting you guys know that, because when the videos go up and they are like the Johnson household or the Sims 4, the Baker household or something like that, I don't want you guys to get confused and think they're creative Sims or if they're just little household tours or something. It's going to be an actual series. It's going to be an all-in-one series, just with a different name. So I just had to let you guys know that. But I am very, very excited to start filming this tonight, because I'm just very, very excited to get back into filming and doing all of that fun jazz and whatnot. And yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that I made this video. I hope you guys are happy too. I hope you guys are happy that we're back in action. I will definitely be tweeting and letting everyone else know about this. But yeah, I think that basically covers this video. I'm sorry if I was like a little bit awkward in this video, or if I said a lot of ums, or if I, yeah, like, not tongue pop, that's not a tongue pop, smacked my tongue like that. It's just very, very weird to be sitting down again in front of a microphone and a computer and just commentating. It'll get easier as like we get into gameplay and stuff, because I can just narrate over that. But just excuse it this one time, because it's pretty hard getting back into it. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys all either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, with the next series, depending on how well I can get this done. I think that every other day is going to suit the whole thing more, but I kind of want to just get into it now. I don't really know what we're gonna do, so yeah. But anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, loves.